Hey, how you doing, guys? This is Phillyfore, your Forex coach. Wanted to come to you today to introduce you to our profitable system. It's called the Agimat 2020. Wanted to give you guys an explanation of how to trade with it. It is definitely based off of the market maker method system with some scientific calculations behind it to make it about 90% accurate. And with the way I use it with the Phillyspecial strategy, it's about 95% for me and my students and a lot of guys that I've coached that are having issues with being profitable. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the system and talk about this a little bit. So guys, what we have here is this blue arrow, okay? That's the market maker method reversal zone once the market is ready to reverse. If you guys look to the left, let's move over just slightly. The market reversed here, right? And then the arrow popped up here. You had the confirmation, but guess what? The arrow moved. So guys, just be patient. Let the arrow come here and let that be available. Then you can make your move. So guys, see how the arrow popped up? And then we have something called the money line. This little red line riding along with it. Then it turned blue here. This is your second level, third level confirmation. Actually, first is the arrow. This yellow box. And then you wait for this to turn red for a sell. Okay. Reverse side is you wait for the arrow here, wait for the box, confirmation, you're going up. So you wait for it to turn blue for the buy. Second arrow will be the pullback for another entry. You guys can get out, either catch a 20 to 50 pips or get out with the next arrow that pops up. Okay, guys, so if you pay close attention here, these lines here are called quarter points, or what they call market maker zones, or I call them institutional levels. We have different ways to talk about it. But guys, the market likes to make moves at this level. It reacts to these levels here. This is a 21.5, then you have 2022 or 20,000, 20,000. You had 20,005, and then if you keep going, it's 19. So it goes in half and whole. You do have small quarters as well, 750 and 250, but guys, that most times gets blown by and not really respected. But it's still an area of just to take notice of, and I call it pretty much mile markers. So we won't get too much into that. But guys, notice how the market came from here, crossed over this market maker zone or reversal point, and guys, look, boom, it came up here, decided not to go to the next level, reversed, right? You possibly did not take the sell just to be safe, but guys, guess what? The next day, the confirmation came here, and then the second time here, guys, you taking the sell, hands down. This line's red. You have no drawdown. Now you will have a stop loss of about 50 pips or so. But you know what? Market would, once these paint, normally, I'm talking about, in my experience, I have not seen the market come back above these yellow boxes. So boom, there you go. And nothing's 100% accurate, but you know, you learn price action and you figure out how to work this. And guys, you can have a very successful trading career. You see that netted you about 120 pips. Now the next reversal zone was here. Arrow. Line turned blue, 3 confirmations. You take your move. Let's put a circle on that right there. Perfect. That'd be a perfect entry if you knew great price action, which we can teach a little later. But if you don't catch this and you want to be very safe and wait for a confirmed entry, you're gonna go ahead and wait for this arrow to pop up. Wait for this box to turn blue. Wait for the arrow to turn blue. When that candle closes, bam, take a buy. Stop loss would have been underneath this last low here, which would have been about 23, 25 pips. Never would have been touched. You would have been in drawdown less than 2 pips to take almost 60, 70 pips in profit, which, I mean, yeah, that's like stealing from the market. So guys, that is a basic explanation of how the system works. Now guys, we use at VOP Global Fx here something called the Phillyspecial, and I'm going to go ahead and switch over to that template to show you guys how I into the market with our students that literally come in. I mean, some guys have been like beginners, have no idea what Forex is. Some have been trading for a while, just need help with entries. Everyone that learned this strategy has become profitable, and I help them get funded. So guys, take a look at this. Let's go ahead to the template. Okay. Here we go. So guys, without me giving away too much of our proprietary information and secrets, you guys see I have here the market maker session boxes. I have boxed it up, sandwiched it, high of the day, low of the day, high of the day, low of the day, low of the day, high of the day within these boxes here. And guys, the way the market maker method works is you look for the high of the day or the low of the day, and you trade off of it. And if you can have some patience, forget the noise, follow the strategy. I mean, guys, take a look. Arrow pops up. You get market gets exhausted, right? And we also have these other arrows that we put in here, guys. It comes with the system that we give you. If you once you get in our group, and you come over here and take a look. But guys, take a look at this. Once you got that next box again, you just waiting for a sell. You take it, even if you get through all this, taking all day. But then look at this drop, guys. Come on, you can't make this stuff up. I'm almost instant profit. Okay. So guys, that was just how I wanted to give you guys an example of how that looked. And at the end of the day, guys, we have a great entry exit plan. We help you with your money and your risk management. Oh, guys, let me show you one more thing before we go. So another thing that makes it very easy, guys, is I use a special indicator that's already on MT4, and I created this little package here. And if you guys pay attention, you see how this is over. So I have the levels at 80, 95, right? 20 and 5. You wait for this to stop painting, right? You already seen how this king was oversold. Let's look at the hour chart. Even more lethal if you could be patient. Guys, look at this. The white line comes up here, what I call the train station. Train station is in between these two levels. It's overbought, oversold. When it leaves the station, which is at this point, white line left the station. You already had your bias as a seller, and you could just easily, man, you could have took this sell here. You had a little bit of drawdown, come back at about 25 pips. I mean, you would have won an instant profit for 20 pips. If you could have held out on the drawdown, you'd have caught 30 pips on that. That just would have been an easy move. But guys, if you could wait for this confirmation and enter here, same thing, about 50 pips now. Guess what? Another confirmation, and you were 80 pips. Now, market wants to reverse. You can get out if you're a swing trader. You're a scalper, take it to the 15 pips. If you're intraday, take it 25 to 50 pips. Guys, we show you how to do this every day, every session, every London session. We don't really trade to Asia. We let that consolidate or do its thing, and we trade off of this blue box. Guys, we'll teach you how to do that, and we'll give you all the templates and help you set the strategy up. You just, once you get the system, we'll have a link available for you, and we'll help you from there. So, guys, again, we would love to be a coach, help you become profitable. 3 things we want to do in Forex. We want to make money, okay? We want to protect our money. We want to make our money, then we want to continue to protect it. And with this system of being 95% accurate, once we put our strategy to it and our risk management, you're going to kind of be daily, guys. So without further ado, thank you again for coming and listening to this video. And if you have any questions, guys, go ahead to inboxes or come on in, and we'll be waiting on you. Thank you.